never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no...
He's having a superb ride this time in the dry. Morelli on the 95 there with the fellow Spanish. Well, if the two Spanish can make a break for it, they've got the slightest advantage. But Brian exactly where he wants to be, chasing Veda Pratama, and he chased him all the way yesterday up into second place. Takes that from Gonzalez. Uriarte has the advantage in the lead over Veda Pratama in third place.
But they were half a second slower last time around.
To pass him on the penultimate corner. I wonder if he's going to do the same thing. Christian Daniel Jr. on 70.
Well, Danish set a 1:45.2 last time around. He's quicker than about the car pushing, Peter. The Yugoslavian rider, Kyrgyzstani rider, sorry.
Morelli tries to squeeze him. Superb stuff. But Christian Daniel gets through the American.
The next 9 riders ahead of him. But is it going to be enough? He's still 1 second.
Yeah, look at this stuff. Side by side. And hard on the brake. He's up into third place where he finished yesterday.
Absolutely brilliant. You've got to keep an eye as well on Hakim Danish and ninth in the drift from the chasing back. He's got it all to do, bless him. Come on, Hakim. You can find another.
It's the back end of the KTM hopping around there as Brian turns it into
place. Former championship leader now. He now sits second place in the standings, 4 points off the lead. He is wet gear. Crack on. It's all there for the taking as Morelli moves up into second place now. Ahead
of the first right-hander. And Agostinelli has got a long lap penalty.
He started in 9th position. He's got the yellow helmet at the back of the first couple of groups. Keep an eye on Gonzalez.
And as I say, Morelli looking for his first win of the season. He's only been on the podium once. He can do...
Yeah, that'll be a track limits thing as well. And it'll probably be, Pete, surely it'll be the final corner. Here's progress.
Yeah, superb start for all these guys. It really is building up into something special, better than that. And that's what he's trying to show us at the moment. He's chasing Uriarte. He's ahead of Gonzalez and Pratama.
Where there isn't really a lip. It will be the first turn as well. That'll be where these riders are.
I wonder whether Pratama and Uriarte can break away.
Yeah,
Christian Daniel.
He had his first junior GP podium just a couple of weeks ago in Aragon. He had a wild card replacement getting caught out.
Right, side by side then on the brakes. This is where Brian was. Christian Daniel said he didn't get into the groove quickly enough yesterday. Up the inside of the number
ride in the Moto3 World Championship as Veda goes bumper cars with Gonzalez.
So late yesterday and won the race, but this time is Gonzalez who gets underneath him. 11 is David Gonzalez. Christian Daniel said he didn't get into the groove quickly enough in the wet yesterday. Yeah, he could see Brian and them getting away at the front, and he doesn't want to let that happen. That was take the lead. Keep off the green. He was determined to do it today. He is now in the groove, right behind Brian Uriarte.
Wow, look at this.
Pretty hairy stuff, but they both got away from it, or away with it. But it's given an advantage, using every bit of road, but staying away. And the number 11, David Gonzalez, a 17-year-old Spaniard. He has the lead.
And this is super impressive. He's not just quick in the wet as he was yesterday. He's quick in the dry too. That's where he got his first.
Uriarte and Morelli in front.
Veda though, as he's got Daniel for company, looking up the inside right
now. Can Brian Uriarte and Veda Pratama go with him?
Crucially, Peter into 6th place as the podium at the start of the year in Jerez, and we now have a 1, 2, 3. It looked like Veda behind Christian really wants to try and find a way to make a move at turn 8, but I just don't think it's particularly across the line that time around. Hakim Danish, number 13 then. He was trying to break away at the start of it, but they've caught him right back up. Will we see any kind of moves in towards possible with that as Brian moves all the way over to the inside of the track on the chasing pack? Uriarte and Gonzalez side by side coming into 2A and 2B. Who's going to be 2A and 2B? Daniel looking towards the inside but thinks better of it.
And Mark
back at him, and Morelli going toe to toe. Morelli keeps the lead. Daniel up to third. The last on the brakes. It is Gonzalez going way wide though. A big bubble for the number 11, and he's going to.
Morelli was well off in the green stuff, exiting the first corner on that time, so we had some track limits.
Pratama maintains 4th position. It's all on, Peter. Penultimate lap time coming up. Got to mess up the drive for other riders. They have to cut back and pass it, and then we're going to have Danish. He's going side by side. We've got 4 riders.
Warnings yesterday. They've got to watch that.
In towards turn 3 they come then. Gonzalez pushes Veda wide again. Let's see Here we go then. To the pressure towards turn 3. You got Danish. He's back in the second place. It's 1, 2, 3 in the championship. 54 leads, 51, 70, 95, 11, 34 of Mitani, 6th place. 2 laps left of this absolute thriller in Spielberg.
Now, Brian said, oh,
1, 2, 3 in the race, and it all changes in the blink of an eye as we see, unfortunately, Singapore 7th. Great stuff from him. Can't push him up from 8th place to 7th.
for the race yesterday, that he knew he had something over Veda Pratama. He said, I can't tell he...
Martinez has gone down in the melee.
Yeah, he's obviously okay, trying to get...
As he's also overtaken Singapore now as well. Danish not making the progress that he needs to be making at this...
Tell you what it is, but I know something that he doesn't about this track. Well, this is the time to show what he can do, because going again, absolutely superb stuff there. Brilliant to see Hakim on the
stage of the season.
Right, and Danny Revolta was saying that it's a case of make haste slowly. With Veda Pratama back in 4th, in fact 5th or 6th place at the moment. It's Markham, number 13 now, splitting his 2 championship riders. That is the round here with these stop and go corners. You can't go in. The temptation is to rush in late on the brakes. Pirelli, who has the advantage. Christian Daniel Jr. up into 3rd place behind Brian Uriarte. Or do they run in the championship? Uriarte, Danish and Veda Pratama. 1, 2, 3. Get it stopped, then turn, and he says you just screw yourself up completely. You cannot get out the corner well. And Veda Pratama back in 4th place under great pressure from Benyat Fernandez and Gonzalez and Carpouche.
You got David Gonzalez, who really lost out with that big mistake in towards 2A.
Watch a rider like Brian Uriarte, who knows what he's doing. He's a little bit slower into the corner, but much quicker coming out.
It's all very well having the upper hand and knowing something about this track that Veda doesn't, but Brian, Veda behind you, he has now been pushed back to 8th position. So it's actually 1, 2, 3 in the championship, and the 5th run. Got to hand it to Benyat Fernandez, and number 7. He's up from 24th on the grid. What have you got on Marco Morelli out front? No plan B. 95, looking for a rider of the championship. Benyat Fernandez into 4th place in the race, just behind him, all the way from to 11th in basically 1 lap. That is a heck of a great progression from the young Spaniard. Ride in the World Championship next year. It's his final season in Rookies Cup. Will he sign off? We're near enough the back row of the grid. What a ride this is from Benyat.
Absolutely superb. And yeah, he's already won 1 race and has got also a 3rd this year. The inside comes Christian.
Another win before potentially heading to the world stage.
As I say, he qualified on the front row in the great run from Hakim Danish as well. You know, Hakim, he's starting Daniel to take the lead.
That was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? So